Follow me to the peak of Hong Kong's tallest mountain. Let's get into this. And here's a cheeky pig. Now make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where I'm going to be showing you Hong Kong's Light Festival and a ferry ride over the river.
The streets of Hong Kong. What is this? Bakery. All I want is a coffee shop to sit in. It's almost like the best export from England. It's English. It's a Hong Kong taxi. So I went to the gym then and I was talking to the gym owner. It sounds like there's a lot of opportunity here to make great money if you're an English teacher. Make money if you're an English teacher. So yes, I'm going to, I don't know, have a think about that. It's funny thinking that you could make more money teaching English than you can doing like a serious, quotation mark, serious job in England. Crazy.
Okay, so let's go in here and find a coffee shop.
So I'm going to send some information up to maybe become a teacher in Nanjing starting in January.
Okay, so it took me longer than I expected to go and get that coffee. So I'm going to have to rush now and meet my new friend, and we're going to go climb to one of the peaks on Hong Kong. Let's go.
Go for a hike up a mountain. Follow me if you want to have a look at some of the best views in Hong Kong. Let's go. Okay, so I'm glad that I did legs this morning in the gym. Let's get it! Remember, if it's hard, that's good. There's hard things in life. Well, mostly are good. Okay, so I made it to some more stairs. It's like a hike before the hike. I'm meeting my kind of like fellow work colleague friend, and yeah, it looks beautiful, but Jesus, it was a hike to get to the hike. So it'll be really interesting to see what this mountain's like. And I've got a collar t-shirt on today because I wanted to stop my neck from getting really burnt because I got a little bit too burnt yesterday. But I'm gonna wait here, guys. I'm gonna cool down a little bit, and yeah, let's get into it. Hey! So these are apparently like the longest escalators in the world, so we're gonna go to the top and...
Not to top, you need to hike up it.
Okay, we'll do a little bit of hiking.
So as we were walking up to the top, we see this beautiful mansion, and it was a pretty steep hike actually, one of the steepest I've ever done. So you go to the peak, then this is to the extra peak, or the West Peak it's called. So we were hiking, we got to the top, and then we got to see some stunning views like this. You can see all the harbour, you can see the ocean, you know, the river. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. If you know, let me know. And then we got to essentially just breathe in the beautiful view. So this is my cheeky little selfie at the top. And if you've got any questions about hiking to the top of this mountain, just drop it in the comment section below. Like I say, it was pretty steep, but if you can make it up, I would definitely recommend it because the views are breathtaking. One of the extra special things that we saw on the way down was these cute little pigs. So these are wild pigs from Hong Kong, and you can see the little baby pigs there. I think they're just wild pigs, I'm not exactly sure specifically, but if you know, do let me know. And it was just beautiful to see, the first time I've ever seen wild pigs, ever, especially in Hong Kong. And being as it was my first time in Hong Kong, I thought it was really cute that we got to see, look at the little babies, and the mum, just sort of wandering around and sort of scavenging for food. Talking about scavenging for food, this is the huge meal that we got as we got to the bottom of the mountain. Now this was about, how much was it? It wasn't cheap. About £20, £30, something like that. And these are a couple of the snaps that I took from the way up. Some of the delightful desserts. Now, one of the things that I tried for the first time here were these beautiful little pastries, egg tarts. Oh, insanely great. And as it's almost Christmas, everyone's getting ready for Christmas. And this is one of the most iconic boats that you'll see in Hong Kong. So Definitely worth a look if you go down to the harbour. You can see them essentially being used as regular taxis, and these are the ancient boats that they used to use. And as you can see, the moon's just rising, so it's the perfect way to view this this lovely kind of like historic setting. And on the end of it, guys, we're going to go and take a ferry. So that's one of the ferries over this harbour. So it's a harbour, but apparently it's the Pacific Ocean, I think. And yeah, honestly, what a fantastic day. It was a beautiful scenery, beautiful day. And what we're going to do next is we're going to take you to the light show. And what the light show is it's a festival thing that is put on every single night, a couple of times a night. And there was one real surprising factor that I thought about it, but do let me know what you think. Okay, so it was actually a little bit underwhelming, I think is the way that I'd describe it. So I'm just going to just chop it up and show you a couple of little cut shots from the different lights that were on around the harbour, so you can essentially cut out the waiting. and yeah, it was okay, nice to see, but it was not on a grand scale like I was thinking it was going to be. Like you can see all the buildings are lit up and the lights are kind of coordinated, so that's quite cool to see. And yeah, let's get the ferry. So this is me on the ferry, just setting off, and you get some stunning views of the harbour, and it's definitely worthwhile. This only costs, I think it was $5 Hong Kong dollars, so like 50p. Unless it was 50, it was £5. No, I think it was 50p. But one of the cheaper things, and very enjoyable, especially on your way back to the Kowloon side of Hong Kong. So if you've got any questions, oh, you can see there, that's the ICC building, which is the tallest building in Hong Kong. That's also actually where you get the high-speed train and metro from as well. I always enjoy watching those selfie moments back, because you can never tell what's behind you when you do it. And if you like this video, guys, and you're interested in finding out more, make sure you click on the best beach in Hong Kong video that I just made. It got over 1,000 views in a couple of hours, which is really massive for my channel. So if you, like these other guys, really want to see what the beach is like, what the scenario's like, then make sure you click on that video. This is the ferry, like I say, over to the Kowloon side, and don't miss out on that really interesting 30-minute daily vlog, especially if you want to know what Hong Kong's like, what the beaches are like, and what you can expect. So don't miss out, and thank you for watching. Really appreciate you guys. Have a great day.